the people of the Philippines, the best pageant fans in the world. It's okay to be the best pageant fans in the world, but just don't disrespect other contestants because it affects your candidate. And no matter how you disguise it and say, oh, it's not actually the Filipinos, it's from Indonesia. The IT department checked the IP addresses and it came from the Philippines, people from Dubai, and from Saudi Arabia. So, how you respected Maureen and other people last year, you see, you were granted your wish. So if you do the same thing, Chelsea's an amazing girl. And I see the little Maureen in her. And it can happen. It can happen. It can be a back-to-back.
Madam, so what are the qualities that you are looking for the next Miss Globe?
The qualities that the Miss Globe is looking for the winner is there's 3 aspects. To be of service, to be an ambassador, and to be a spokesperson. If you don't have those qualities, it's going to be hard. Because as the pageant industry changes, they're not just looking for a pretty face. They're looking for someone who can be a role model for little girls and for teenagers. Especially we are in the millennium world, right? Where there's a lot of social media, internet happening. And that's the reason why Miss Globe is looking for someone who is an influencer. Number 1. Number 2, who knows how to work hard. And number 3, who can be a good spokesperson.
So factor po ba yung parang social media following?
Yes.
Okay. So the more ang followers.
Yeah, because this social media influencer, it's a daily challenge where the girls have to do something for the advocacy of this year's Miss Globe. Because Albania will be introducing the promotion of Albania being the youth capital of Europe. So that's the main advocacy this year of Miss Globe. So the influencer challenge is for the girls or the delegates to do different promotions about how to help the youth.
Madam, what's your first impressions to Chelsea Fernandez?
That she's very nice, very sweet, very, very innocent. So, and someone who's very talented. And she's a singer, right? Miss Talent is the number 1 factor of Miss Globe. So, she can win the contest because she's a singer. And she has a good voice. I heard her sing, practice, showed me the talent. And she said, is this okay, Mamaya? And I said, yeah, for sure. And I said, I wish you can sing an Opian English song to bring honor to the Philippines. I said, like Regine Velasquez.
Yeah.
She's like, she's nervous about it because you're an ambassador for your country.
How many candidates are we expecting for this edition?
We're expecting 75.
Wow. How was the reign of Maureen po? How was the reign?
The reign of Maureen has been very nice. We've been very happy with her. Despite of the pandemic, she did a lot of work. And she raised money for her advocacy, which is the Siargao Soup Kitchen, and raised money for the victims of Siargao typhoon. So she went in the States and invited a chef, a Filipino-American chef, and then sold tickets. And the money that she raised, which was 560,000 pesos, was given to the victims of the Siargao typhoon.
When did you visit the Philippines? Yeah.
Because my Miss Canada Globe is right there. I'm also the national director of Miss. She's 20 years old, and she came here to be trained by KF.
Nice.
Kagandahan Flores. Her designer is Louis Pangilinan. And just to let everybody know, at the Miss Globe this year, we have Louis Pangilinan back to provide the top 15 gowns for the Miss Globe World Finals.
Was she handpicked by the organization?
Louis
Miss Globe?
Pangilinan?
No, I mean the Miss Globe Canada.
No, she won the title last year.
Question, madam. So, what is your role in Miss Globe?
My role at the Miss Globe is I do the events I'm the events, special events correspondent. So I host the head challenge. I do the voting updates. I do also the activities.
And of course, you're the face of Miss Globe.
Yeah, what's your comment? Because not every year, marami kang mga parang bashers, haters. Halos
I know it
every
hurts
year.
me so much because all I did is just promote pageantry, and they get mad at me because I always say, "Oh, you don't have any right to tell people not to bash." No, I have a right because the girls, when they see that, they lose confidence. And these girls have worked so hard to be part of a world final. How could you disrespect that, right?
And for those asking po, do you have Filipino blood?
I am half Filipina. Yes.
Where are you in the Philippines?
My mom is from Leyte.
Ay, Leyte.
Waray.
Kababayan,
Yeah. And my grandfather is Ilocano. Yes.
You're so beautiful in person, Miss Globe. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yes. But now it's not just gonna be live on Facebook. It will be also live on YouTube as well. So
yes. Miss Mia, last message, of course, message to Miss Globe fans, of course.
to the Miss Globe fans, I just wanted to say thank you so much for loving the Miss Globe organization. And we'd like to thank you for also giving us your suggestions and advice, because without that, we would not improve, right? But we're asking for everybody to respect the organizers, the candidates, and other countries that are competing and participating. Respect is very important, right? So that's how we keep the love and peace in our world. There's no need for bash, you know. So
Thank you so much.
and we're
Miss
hoping to have Miss Globe here for 2020. We're working on it.
Question, madam.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Miss
you.
Mia.
And,